Hey, 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 I am your girl Whitney Soul, pure gold brown ivory, your soul singer, and your brown yoga teacher. And welcome, welcome, welcome. It is some commotion going on outside right now, but that's besides the point. I've come to do a journal, a virtual video journal entry. It is the top of 2024, and y'all, that's Sheba and her squeaky ball. You want to get in the video? Want to say hello? Come here. Come up. Come here. Come here. You say hello? You say hello? Can I take your ball for a few minutes? Thank you. Thank you. You say hello? You say hello? All right. Say bye. Go to your room. Go lay down. Lay down, lay down. Where is ball? Go to your room. Lay down. Thank you. Okay. That was Sheba. I brought Sheba actually with me, and she's actually on the order of talk today. There, hold on. Let mommy keep this until she finishes, baby. Okay, and we'll get right back to it. So first, let's talk about why I returned back to Korea. Why did I return back to Korea? I came back to Korea, number one, because it is a safe place for me to be. It is a safe place for me to work. If I'm going to work full time and be at work all day and all of that good stuff, I'd rather do that here at this point in my life, in this season in my life. Another reason I came back to Korea is because I am a singer, recording artist, songwriter, vocalist, all of that. And this is a really great place for me to get into that and be into that. I have amazing creative friends, musicians, a producer here, and other people in that music space that I meet all the time. And I love the fact that I can be here and expand and be in this space of creating music, doing music, writing songs, being in the studio, going to live shows. I mean, it's the city of soul. Okay. So it's always something to do. And I am building my own brand, doing my own thing, and really truly just getting in where I fit in when it comes to doing music. I know that my sound and what I have to offer as an artist, as a recording artist, as someone in the music space here, I definitely have something to offer Korea. I have something to offer Asia. I'm thinking of the community that I'm a part of, which is the expat community, a community of people who are far away from home. I know in that space, and I've experienced this, and even for the people of Korea, my shows are great, and it is something to expand on. It is something to develop and be a part of. So it is 2024. I am back here in Korea recording. I'll be dropping an EP soon. Oh, I'm excited about that because it has definitely been a long time coming. I've had to do a lot of inner work, work on myself, work on my fears, work on everything and a lot of different things. And I'm still doing the work on a daily basis, but I'm at the point where I am ready. I'm ready to put myself out there. I'm ready to do this for me because this is what I love doing and I want to share it with you. So, reason number one, the safety. Number two, the music space, the creative community. And number three, it was just time for me to continue to just live my life. I moved to Korea initially in 2024, stayed for a year, left, moved to Seattle for a year, left Seattle, went back to Tennessee in preparation to come back to South Korea in 2017. Got back to Korea in 2017, left Korea 2019, and leaving Korea in 2019, I started traveling on a sabbatical and I was on my way back to Korea, but um, the global pandemic hit and that shut the world down. Stayed in India for about 10 or 11 months, left India, went back to Tennessee, because my brother had transitioned. So I went back to Tennessee just to, get things together with my family, see what I wanted to do, where I was at that point in my life. And I was very miserable and unhappy thinking about planning a life back in the States. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So I made my way back to Korea, and I knew that being in a space where I can really truly pursue my music was where I needed to be. So I came back to Korea in 2023. I got here actually the end of June. So being here since June 2023, it is now January 2024. I have so many things. Actually, I don't have so many things. I have a few things in place that will be executed this year, and I look forward to witnessing the outcome of that. That's where I am. That's exactly where I am at this time in this life. That was one point. Why did I return back to South Korea? I want to go make sure that I name all of the points and we can talk about it. So I also have here on work. At the moment, I'm teaching. Teaching is easy. It's a low stress job for me. I don't have to, be super stressed out at work about anything. And I like that. And it's not a whole lot of money, but I make enough money to take care of myself and to provide dog food and veterinarian services for my dog and get myself a little something extra if that's what I want to do. I can also save a little money here and there and go on vacations around Asia, whether it's Japan, the Philippines, Thailand, Bali. I can do that for myself and plan that out and be there. I like that for me. That works for me for now. I can foresee in the future moving up in the educational space, maybe into educational management, instructional coaching, or even maybe principalship. I'm not sure. We'll see about that. I'll say this. Let me add this. The only reason that I want to make more money in my job is so that I can invest more into my music, so that that can take over and be my full-time gig, and I will have the opportunity to live a comfortable life just from doing music and being in the music creative space. That is the ultimate goal, honestly, truly. But I do enjoy teaching. I really, really enjoy I really, really enjoy teaching. But I also know that it will come a time where I have to say, all right, well, this is my last day in the game, and I'm okay with that. I'm good. I'm okay with that, and I look forward to that day. Honestly, truly, I look forward to that day. We talked about work. The next thing I want to talk about is my dog. Returning back to Korea, this time I brought an animal. I have a full 50-pound, 50 to 55-pound Labrador mix dog. Her name is Sheba Dosa Rose, and that is my baby. Truly, my baby. I recently went to Japan for a few days to visit a cousin that's living in Japan and kept her here with some dog sitters. Y'all, Thank God that I found those dog sitters and they got the job done for me. But I don't know. That's something that I have to definitely get used to is getting people to babysit my dog while I take my short trips and vacations. But I'm also looking forward to renting cars and traveling around Korea so that I can keep her with me and have that type of fun with her. Because for her, she liked to do a car ride. She liked to get out and run around in the naked grass, and I have to be on the leash all the time. So look forward to, we I look forward to that. That's definitely in the works for 2024. More of that moving around. Um, so rebuilding, rebranding, redefining who I am as a brand, as a artist, and all of these things. I can tell you this: what I see myself doing and what I want to do is recording in the studio, performing live. Okay. I'm talking about hosting a party where the people got to step, honey, where you got to put some clothes on. I'm from the South. And we don't go out looking casual. I mean, you go out looking casual if you run into the local Walgreens or the Walmart or the Target, and you even got to dress up and be a little cute for the Target. Okay, you got to up that casual dress game when you go to your local Target. But you can do whatever you want to do. But where I'm from, and when you go out, honey, you got to stop. You got to stop. You got to put your shoes on. You got to put the right panties on. Put your little dress on. You got to put your clothes on. And you got to stop. All right. I envision seeing people in a venue looking good, feeling good, having a great time, dancing, moving, grooving, and vibing to the Whitney Soul experience. It feels so real, and I just know that it's there and it's happening. I can see the girls. I can see it. I can see the fellas looking good with their cigars. I can see the fellas that showed up with their woman, honey, and she all loose, and he's just touching her waist and pulling her close. Like, this is what I see. And not only do I see that, I see that in places here in Seoul. I see that in your local little shindig hotspot in Japan, honey, in the Philippines and Thailand and Indonesia, honey, everywhere all over Asia. I look forward to serving you guys with a beautiful Whitney Soul experience, something that's going to give you that cornbread fed, thoroughbred feeling, honey. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I went to her show because I feel so good. And now I'm going to go home and make a baby with my man, or hopefully not the random, but definitely with your man or with your woman. Like, I can see that and I can feel that. So, like, it's like right here. It's right here. I can see it. I can feel it. And it makes me so happy. It makes me feel so good when I visualize that because I know it's real and I know that it's true. So, 2024 for me, it is about me recording more and getting into songwriting more. I feel that I got some shit to say. I got things to talk about. And being in that practice of songwriting and getting the lyrics out, telling my story, healing myself, and moving through that motion of just being who I am as an artist and not caring about anything else, getting over the fears, really getting over the fears and truly building the Whitney Soul music brand. That's what I see. So this year, it's about releasing my first EP, my debut EP. I've already released a single. I'll release my debut EP, work on new music in the studio, host an EP party here in Seoul. Those are just some common things. And then maybe sooner than later, I'm in the process of connecting with musicians in the process of reconnecting with some of my old musicians and connecting with new musicians to put together my band. And I look forward to creating a very strong vibe, a very strong sound, a very strong, sexy situation. Okay. When it comes to music. All right. So that is something that is very attainable, that is something that's very doable. And I look forward to developing that and bringing that to light to share with the world. I also want to do virtual concerts, get into doing some virtual concerts and um, releasing my EP, working on new music. I think I'm going to do either an album or a mixtape, I'm not sure. I'll see how it comes out. And from there, I know that just being in the spirit and in the action and the motion of doing what I love doing, it's going to open up so many other opportunities that I'm not even thinking of right now. It's going to open up the opportunity for me to showcase my talent and do my thing in so many other places. And I look forward to having the Whitney Soul music brand expand all over Asia because it's good stuff, y'all. It is just good stuff. And I will go back to the States and do some things, but that's not really where I desire to be. But if the price is right and things of that nature, of course, I'll go back, do some things, make some things happen. Um, so, but for now, y'all, Asia is home. For now, Korea is home. For now. Um, on top of the music brand, I am also into doing yoga and things of that nature. Yet, as a yoga instructor, I know that my vision has expanded to not just have like this yoga studio. I want to be able to connect with expats that live around Asia and create a community of wellness, create a community centered around well being. Being an expat is an interesting life experience. And because we don't have our immediate families close to us, a lot of us, especially singles or even, married, if you're married with no children, you need to have a space where you can come to and be in community with people. And I'm a Black woman, specifically being in community with people that look like you. And I will expand that to Black people, but I also keep it in this space of just expat community because another layer of being an expat is, yeah, you want to be around a lot of Black people, but you also want to be around people that you can just relate to. And in my experience in doing sister circles in the past here in Asia, that's a very multicultural space, and I'm very much open to creating a space of safety and well-being so that we can all continue to do our healing work that we need to do, that we are constantly doing as adults, as human beings. But being a part of community is a really big piece of that puzzle. Even if you have social anxiety, you still need community. And I look forward to connecting to people that need that, that want to cultivate that for themselves. And I know that that type of work is also needed here. So That looks like monthly meetups with people, themed talks and discussions to talk things through and talk about things and add value in these places. And when I say well being, I'm talking about everything physical well being. That's where the yoga comes into place. Mental and emotional well being. That's also where yoga comes into place. Financial well being, talking to other experts in that space, in that area to share information on how we can make better financial decisions and plan for our future and just be better financially. Because a lot of people come here after college, after grad school, and you don't really have your first big person job. And making this money that you make here, especially living abroad, is the most that you've made. And this is about the same amount of money that you will make in a lot of jobs back in the States. Don't get me wrong. But making this type of money here, being able to be mindful and intentional about setting yourself up in a positive way, um, financially, is a big thing, because you have to plan for these things. You got to plan if you want to be on vacation all the time. You have to plan, like I have a dog. If something happens to Sheba, I have to be able to take care of that, in a financial sense. Even her, just having her monthly, she's like $150 bill having her with me monthly. So financially, I'm in a different place. And a part of well-being is financial well-being. So we talked about physical, mental, emotional, financial well-being, and I'm missing another one, spiritual. So the practice of yoga is into the spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical space of well-being. And when those are strengthened, your financial well-being will definitely be affected by it. So just in that space of creating community around wholeness, for the majority in the work that I've done in the past here in Seoul, here in Korea, it's been a majority of women and very few men. Yet I look forward to inviting and creating space for men to want to be in this space, but also not messed up about it, because women need community that's how we live longer. Come here, Paul. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Why did you go get them one piece? All right. Sheba wants to be touched. All right. So I just talked about the plans, music plans, wellness brand plans. Sheba is here. She's doing well. I wish she had more off leash time, but she's doing well. We're actually going to go for a walk before I go to the coffee shop. Um, I'm just happy to be back in a very great place when it comes to my own well being, mentally, physically, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And I'm really happy to be in a space where I can connect and create community around wellness and good music. Okay. I have another YouTube channel, and I'll probably link that channel, um, where you can subscribe to that one too. This is my yoga YouTube channel, and I wanted to just pop in and give an update of where I am and who I am and what to expect. Whitney Soul, Pure Gold, Brown Ivory, your soul singer and your brown yoga teacher, is signing off. And Sheba too. Say bye bye. Sheba, can you say bye bye? Say bye bye, everybody. You can give mommy kiss kiss. Thank you. You give mommy kiss kiss. And say mommy kiss kiss. Thank you. You give mommy some kiss kiss. Mommy give you kiss kiss. Wait. Mommy give you kiss kiss. Mwah. Mommy give you some more kiss kiss. Let me see. Mwah. Yes, good girl. All right. Yes, Whitney Soul, Pure Gold, Brown Ivory, your soul singer, and your brown yoga teacher. I am going to sign off and connect with you guys soon. Wait. Also, I do plan on doing some challenges here. Challenges for me, myself, to deepen my own yoga practice, personal practice for myself, but I definitely want to take you guys along the journey. I'm talking about um, fasting. I'm talking about sun salutations, 108 days of sun salutation, being in a practice and a ritual of having that 1 hour to myself, sharing that with you, but having that 1 hour and showing and sharing how that can and will look. Um, because just in my experience of growth, you have to have some rituals. You got to have some rituals that steep into the discipline of who you are becoming, and what you are and what you want to be, what you see yourself of being, and creating that plan of discipline and creating the dividends that come with that's what it's all about. It goes all into that. Rituals, discipline, freedom, manifestation, okay, preparation, all of that. So that's where we at. So just be on the lookout. If you have anything to say, your kind words, inspiration, questions, comments, put it down below. Let me know how you think and how you feel. And I will definitely be back to talk to you and give you another update. Peace, 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 peace.